So we've begun resting on our bellies, arms crossed, and forehead atop of the hands. Raising the chest, placing the elbows directly under the shoulders. Soften the forehead, the temples, the cheeks, the jaw. Rest the tongue in the palate of the mouth. And as you practice with me, fix your gaze, either going inward with the eyes closed, or since you may be observing the video, just half open, releasing, relaxing, feeling the fullness of the belly, digesting the day, being with whatever thoughts are going on in your mind. At this point in time, we have a slight arch in our back, and resting on the forearms, relax the shoulders. We'll take one ear down. You decide which one you would like for that to be, and the other ear up. And feel the weight of the head dropped just slightly. Take a breath or two in here, in through the nose and out through the nose. Release, tuck the chin in slightly towards the shoulder. And just notice some changes. And keep the breath longer in and out as you come back to the center, raising the head a little bit. Notice what you notice, as I typically say about what you notice, and drop the other ear down, thereby raising the opposing ear up. And the chin in towards the chest just a little bit, towards the shoulder, breathing fully. And again, notice how this feels on this side. And then we'll take the head back to the center. Slide your hands towards the armpits, press them down into the bed, squeeze the elbows together, lift the body up momentarily, and then exhale, release it down, stretch the arms long, release the forehead. And just hanging out. Breathe into tension that you might be holding in the buttocks and the back. Nice long line from the fingertips to the toes. And just breathe in here, stretching out underneath the armpits. Stay here for about 4 or 5 breaths. Releasing everything to the bed. Slowing the breath down, take one more, observing how you feel. Breathing in, pause. Breathing out and pause. Extend through one leg and one arm and roll onto that side. Slide the other arm just in front of the chest and pause here. One hip up and one hip down. Staying on this side. Feel balance. Let the weight of the head rest against the upper arm. And breathe some big, deep breaths. Release the day. We're going to sweep the arm that's not underneath, up through space, and rest it against the ear. Breathe in. Feel the breath move through the body. Breathe out. Feel the weight of the legs, the weight of the hips, the weight of the torso. Exhale completely. Exhale a little bit more. And then inhale that arm back up, back down by your side. Take it back in front of the chest, press it into the bed, roll back to the belly. Slide the other one back by the armpits. Squeeze the elbows back. Raise just the head. And then the chest. Coming up. Inhale. Exhale back down. Stretch the other arm long. And roll onto the opposite side. Notice how it feels to be on this side. Do you have a special side that you'd like to begin to fall asleep on? Reduce any squeezing you might be experiencing in the buttocks, the low back, the upper back, and then begin to sweep that arm up and over the head. Thumb points back, palm faces down. Rest the upper arm alongside of the ear and neck. And breathe fully in and out. Feel the chest expand, the back expand, the belly expand. The pelvic floor muscles strong. The body strong. And just breathe. Relax the face, relax the nape of the neck. Let every hair follicle fall into place. 1 or 2 more breaths. Nice and long, inhaling. Exhaling. Exhale more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale the arm up. Slowly moving through space. Coming back to the belly, arms extended. Release the forehead to the ground, to the bed. Slide the hands back. Pushing up. Slowly we're going to come to sitting. Take your legs underneath you. Rest with the legs just crossed. If crossing the legs is too much for you, you can extend them out long and just sit on the bed. Doesn't really matter much which leg is in or out. If you want to try to have the legs crossed and you feel it's problematic, take a pillow, sit it under your butt, and then we'll just sit. Rest the hands on the knees, feel the spine tall, chin into the chest. We're going to relax the spine. Feel the length of the spine, the lower back. Breathe in, expand the belly. Breathe out, pull the belly back. Feel the awareness shift to the mid-back, between the shoulder blades. Relax the soles of the feet. Feel the awareness move to the space between the shoulders and the lower part of the neck. Exhale, drop the chin in. Feel the weight of the head. Relax the shoulders down. And we're going to circle the ribs, so just allow the head to move. Pick a direction, and nice and easy. Not having an exaggerated big circle, just a little circle. Inhale and exhale. Feel the digestive organs. As the body travels to the left, press into the right knee. As the body travels to the right, plus pressing into the left knee. And just a few in the initial direction that you opted to move to or toward. And then we're going to change directions. So at some point, come back upright. Sit up tall if you want to adjust the pillow or stretch your legs out. Take a moment and do so. Discern, see how it is you're feeling. Allow movement to come through the body. And then reverse the direction. Inhale. Exhale. Exhale more. Keep the eyes soft. Allow the gaze to go inwardly. Go a couple of more times around. Never being overly concerned if you do one side less or more. By nature, the body will balance itself in time and over time. Coming back to the center, stretch your arms out. Keep the spine tall. Feel the flesh of your hands. Feel the palms of your hands on your sheets, on your blankets. Rotate the eyes of the elbows up. So the elbow goes slightly back. The eye of the elbow comes forward. You get a little twist on the wrist of both arms. Press the hips back. Stretch the spine forward. Release the shoulders away from the ears. Breathe in, let the belly be soft, spilling outward. Exhale, pull it back. And if and only if it's available, release downward and release the weight of the head. Nice long line from the crown of the head, through the nape of the neck, through the mid-back, let the shoulders widen, down the low back, around the hips. Take one more breath in, one more breath out. Feel total release, as well as where it is you are holding. Inhale, coming up with ease. Sweep the arms up through space. Inhale, pause when the hands are at about a Y. Thumb back, palms facing one another. And then take the right thumb under the left, splay the fingers open, squeeze the elbows towards the ears, drop the lower ribs. Inhale, arms up, hold them here momentarily, and the blood flows from the arms down through the armpits. Take the right arm, squeeze the left a few times. Release them down, sweep them up again. Right thumb under the left, splay the fingers, chin into the chest, stretch up, loosen up the ribs. Breathe in, lengthen the spine. Breathe out, pull the belly back. Breathe in, drop the right arm, squeeze with the left through the arm. Take that right arm underneath the left. Palms coming together, stretch across the back. Breathe in, breathe out. Raise the arms up a little bit. Exhale, release them. Extend them out, interlace the fingers, pull round the spine. Release the arms, opposite arm coming over top, stretch and round. And bring that right arm on top, left arm coming underneath, supporting. Breathe in and out. Take that left hand down, right arm up. Drop the body over. Not forcing, not pushing, allowing. Circle that wrist in space. Reverse. And drop the belly towards that left thigh. Walk it over, past the middle, slowly. Over to the right thigh, releasing. You'll feel this beautiful stretch in the kidney area of the left. Low back. Hopefully your legs are doing okay. This again can be done with the legs straight. And then keep that right hand down by the side right leg. Pop the left chest open and stretch the left arm over. Breathe in, circle the left wrist in space. A few times. Feel the wrist joint. Reverse the circle. Notice your emotional state. Drop it over as you exhale. Those side ribs opening on one side, contracting on the up. And then inhale it up. Take the arms up. Allow them to meet in the front. Bring them down past the third eye space, resting on the lips momentarily. Cross the arms, stretch and reach for the ears. Give a little tug. Inhale the arms up. Palms face away. Bring them back in. Remember which one was on top. Cross them the opposite way. Give a little pull on the ears. Release. If your right leg is in front, you will take the left hand back. Or you could just actually stay the way you are. I just want to spin around because when I'm in the video, I don't want my butt in the video, so I'm going to spin around. You can stay put for now. I don't really want my back to you either, but I'm going to roll down onto my back and then inhale my arms overhead. Put the soles of my feet together and just lie here. Soles of the feet together, belly to the sky, arms overhead, chin towards my chest, breathing in and breathing out. Taking my right hand to my belly, my left hand to my chest. Releasing. Feeling my hand on my belly and my heart. Earlier we had our bellies down and our backs up. Now we're just, after having loosened up our spine, feeling our backs down, surrendering to the bed. Now, one of the greatest things we can do is what's called legs up the wall. I'm going to do this without a wall in bed, placing my hands just under my buttocks with my feet up. And I'll rest here for a bit. Breathing fully in and out. Pushing down through my low back, down through my hips, and up through my feet. I like to play with my toes, separating them, wiggling them, and just feel, where can I let go and surrender to the bed while my feet are up? Now I will begin to bend my knees. Exhale, bring the heels down by my buttocks. Inhale, bring the feet up. Exhale, bring the feet down by the buttocks. Inhale, bring one leg up. Exhale, bring that leg down. Inhale, bring both feet up. Exhale, bring the other foot down. Inhale, bring that foot back up. Exhale, bring both feet down. Inhale, bring both feet back up. Repeating one more time with the foot that went second. Exhaling it down. Inhaling it up. Exhaling both feet down. Inhaling it up. Exhale the other foot down. Inhaling it up. Pushing back up. I'm spinning back around, extending my legs straight, fixing my pajamas, resting my hands on my thighs, hanging out, breathing in, breathing out. Just sitting on the bed. Point the toes, flex the feet. Point the toes, flex, push through the heels. One more, point and flex. Bring the ankles together, bring the outer edges of the feet towards one another. Outer edges of the feet away from one another. Towards one another. Away from one another. And then separate the feet, soften the knees. Circle the ankles. Inhaling halfway, exhaling halfway, nice and slow. Two more. Reverse. Nice and slow. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale and exhale. Point, flex. Inhale, arms up. Cross them above the head and exhale, release. Hanging forward. Notice which hand is atop. Which hand comes from underneath. And breathe in and out and release. Not forcing, not pushing, just feeling nice long line from the heel through the back of the leg to the hips. Release. Coming back, slide your hands behind you. Bend the knees. Press the hips up momentarily. Release the hips back down. Extend the legs long. Take your hands by your sides. Rotate the left foot out. Slide that left foot in and hang over. Breathe in, breathe out. Allow the body to be supported by your back. Releasing. Feel where the energy is stuck in the body. Inhale up. Extend that leg long. Draw the other one in after rotating it outward. Take it over. Release. Feel expansion. Feel that you are digesting and releasing most of the aspects of your day. Filtering, holding on only to what will serve you tomorrow. And inhale up. Take your legs a little bit out of straddle. Release in between the legs that have carried you through your day. Come up. Externally rotate the feet and bring them inward, but have a nice space between the heels and the groin. Take a hold of your ankles. Rest the forearms along the shins and knees and ankles. Take the body forward. Not pushing, not forcing. Just feeling what is available. Feeling availability. And release. This asana is known as Tarasana with some modifications that make it appropriate for most people. It musters a sense of compassion, empathy. Release here. Notice what you feel. Take time to be in the experience of the emotion. Processing emotion. Not running. Not doing cardio. Just feeling the beat of your own heart, the pulse of life that runs through your veins. Release. And then inhale up. Find a comfortable seat. If your legs are okay here, that's fine. If you would like to stretch them out, that's also fine. Just spend a moment with the spine upright again. And then bend the knees. Take the hands under, grasp the wrists, release the head. Give yourself a nice little hug. Release. Inhale up. Extend the legs. Bring them together. We're going to work on a breath. Square breath. Inhaling for 4. Pausing for 4. Exhaling for 4. Inhaling for 4. Pausing for 4. Exhaling for 4. Pausing for 4. So inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Inhaling, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Pause, 2, 3, 4. Continuing for another minute or 2. So about 4 more rounds. I'll go through 1 more round, wherever you're at. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I'm finishing. Exhaling. And if your legs are stretched, cross them in. Again, rub your hands together. Warm them up. Feel your flesh. Notice sensation. Taking the thumbs on your temples. Place the heel of your hand on your cheeks and just cover your eyes. Closing them down. We're going to prepare for a little bit of Shavasana. But in so doing, just feel the energy. Notice your body. Notice the thoughts. We don't have to look to empty our mind. But just having your hands placed together. Feel the thumb, index, middle ring, pinky touching. A tiny space in the mid palm of the hand. And in joining the hands, we create union. So we look for the light. And we offer our talents, not so much in a busy way, not forcing, but just doing the work at our feet. Prepare the bed. Fluff the pillows. Temper the light. Be at one with divinity that is a life of its own streaming through. And prepare for bed. And in so doing, I hope you get a good night's sleep. Be brave, be conscious, and tomorrow, may you be fully awake. So we're going to work now, surrendering to our Shavasana, our final destination before falling asleep. So extend the legs long. Let there be some space. For Shavasana, don't have a pillow under your head. You might like a pillow under your knees. Rest your palms at your sides, thumbs facing outward. Allow the body to do whatever it needs to do. So tonight's yoga was just movement that came to me intuitively. How does a body want to move? How does a body want to move into stillness? continue in your Shavasana. So this is brought to you by Wildwood Crest Department of Recreation. It's one of the ways we can recreate ourselves as individuals. Practice. Don't be afraid to sit in the name of wellness. Don't be afraid to sleep in the name of wellness. Don't be afraid to step up to the challenge and add some self-care routines, some rituals to your nighttime. You might even find that it's quite epic. Namaste. In bed more often. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. I wish you peace as we move toward Seder, Passover, Easter. Bring a little wiggling to your toes. Or fall asleep. Let your pineal gland come out to play.